Over the last 10 or 15 years, I think public relations has changed fundamentally. I don't like the term public relations, and I don't refer to Fleishman-Hillard as a public relations firm. We're a communications firm that helps our clients sort out business challenges. So I think that's the first thing. You need to understand your client at a business level. You need to understand what is important to them and what they're trying to achieve. I think that's the first thing. So if you can have a conversation with a CEO and talk to them about business needs, business wants, and business outcomes, and how communication is going to help him or help her achieve those outcomes, you're in a very different place. If you're still starting a discussion with A.V.E. values or return on investments in that form, you're dead in the water. You're probably going to be out of business in the next year or two. The second thing, I do think there's a role for creativity. It's just not the primary role. Finding creative reasons to answer business outcomes, not creativity for creativity's sake. I think that is the big discussion of this morning's breakfast. I think if you are working with a listed company and you don't have the stock price or the share price on their, on your contact report or on your monthly report that goes into an exco meeting, once again, there's problems. If you can start to overlay sort of what communications has done or what has been done from a communications point of view, be it internal, be it with stakeholders, be it in the media, it doesn't matter. And you can start to overlay the stock price consistently, and people can start to relay communications is helping the stock price move forward, protected in a downward spiral, whatever it might be. Your entry to the exco table is going to be very, very different. I think there is a gap in the training of PR people. I used the example a second ago of when I joined the industry. I joined a really large PR company. We had 15 people. Now today I work at Fleishman-Hillard. We have 75 people. It's very, very different. My successor will not be the best PR person at Fleishman-Hillard. I genuinely don't think I'm the best PR person at Fleishman-Hillard. I'm probably the best businessman at Fleishman-Hillard. I understand how to present. I understand how to have that business conversation. I understand how to procure business, manage teams, etc. That's a GM's role. So I think that gap in understanding, again, is at a more junior level, managing a project successfully. If you bill late, you're incurring expenses. If a client pays 3, 4, 5 months late, there's a whole range of other expenses. And for an account manager to be understanding that account manager is speaking the language of the MD. I have far more conversations around business development and business challenges than I have around communication. Communication will fuel what we have to do. We're a communications company. We're not business analysts. We're not management consultants. We are communicators. But my point of entry to most business people is about their business. What is the challenge? What aren't you getting right at the moment? Or where do you need help? Where do you need just maybe an alternative viewpoint? And then once we get to that, how can communication help? And quite often I actually end up saying, there isn't a job for us here. And that's okay. And we walk away and somebody else might do something else.